Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's V Certified here at you again. It's been so long since I've done a video. I don't even know how to make a video anymore. Like, I'm looking up here and I'm supposed to be looking down here. But today I just decided to do a chit chat get ready with me because there's a lot of stuff that I need to, inform you guys about school, why I stopped college vlogging, why I moved back home. So, just a little bit of everything as I'm about to get ready to go to church. I need to hurry up because what time is it? It is 10:30 and I need to be there by 10:45. So let's get right into it. So first things first is, where should I start? Let's start with school. So if you've been watching, if you watched my previous video from this, I don't remember, I was telling you guys that I was going back to school and I was going to be moving into an apartment. Like, I was so excited. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, my first apartment, this is lit. Like, it's lit. And I was just really excited. Also, if you guys didn't know, I took a semester off before I was gonna go this semester because of financial situations and how class was going and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I need to take a break from school and just try to save up money so that when I go back I can be able to afford it. So I decided to get an apartment because the dorm life just wasn't cutting it. So I decided to get an apartment. I started going to school for about a week. I literally went to school for a week and I was like, I can't do this. Like, and I didn't mean like just I can't do the school thing. It's just I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford rent. And I was unmotivated. Like, I just was like, I can't do this. Everything was so stressful. Class was stressful. Like, and it had only been a weekend, So, and I wanted to change my major. If you don't know, I'm a nursing major. But the nursing program that I was trying to get into at my school was just not cutting it. So I was like, you know what, I need to change my major because if I don't, I'm going to be in school forever. And who wants to be in school forever? Not me. But so I changed it to public health. But then I talked to my dad about it. And you know how African parents are. They're like, no, you're not doing that. And I'm like, okay. So I literally dropped all my classes the week of school. The first week of school, I dropped all my classes, came home, and started going to a community college. So everything happened so fast. Stuff is still going on. And it's just been very stressful. I just thought, I just want to share this with you guys because I feel like there's a lot of people who are going through this when it comes to school where they can't afford it. They really want to do things, but it's just, money is just not kicking it for them, But yeah, the first week I was having a great time. I even met a YouTuber that I watched her video. If you guys watch Taylor Price, like, Taylor, if you're watching this, hey. But I'm gonna take my sound off before my phone starts going crazy. But yeah, I was having a really good time. I enjoyed my roommates. Everything was just going well. It's just, at the time before I moved in, I thought that I could afford it. Like, I thought, I could do this. Like, if you know me, I'm a really go-getter. Like, if I want something, like, I go for it. So I was like, you know what, I can do it. Like, I put in all these extra hours in the summertime, the whole fall semester, like, I could do this. So I moved in, signed a lease, my sister signed on it, and everything was good until I literally had a crisis. Like, I was just like, I broke down and I was like, I can't do this. So I came back home, I talked to my parents about it, and they're like, you know what, you could just go to a community college. You're still going to be a nursing major, but you could go to a community college, see how that's going to work out for you. And I wasn't eligible for financial aid, not because my parents make too much money, because if my parents made too much money, then I could afford to go to school. But it was just for other reasons, and I wasn't eligible for financial aid. So I wasn't able to go to school. So now I am currently at a community college. I mean, honestly, like, truthfully, to be told, I don't want to go there. Not because it's a community college or anything, but it's just, I've been so used to like the campus life and not commuting back and forth. So I'm used to like the 4-year thing, you know, everything just up and going, not more so of going to class and going back home, you know. So I was just a little bit disappointed in myself. I was just like, how did I get here? Like, how did I get from, if you guys watch my vlogs, how did I get from like being an RA, enjoying going to school, like being on track and stuff, to, you know, going to a community college, living back at home, and, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that being at a community college is a bad thing. Don't get me wrong at all. But it's just like, for me, I was just like, what happened, you know? So after all that happened, I was just a little bit not motivated. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And I'm not sharing this because, you know, I want to talk about how sad I am or how things are like so bad for me right now. Honestly, I'm glad that I'm in this situation because, you know, God does everything for a reason. He doesn't put you in a situation that you can't handle, you know. And I love the saying that, you know, God gives the strongest battles to his strongest soldiers, you know. He knows he can handle a situation, so he's not going to put you in something that you can't handle, you know. So I'm glad that, you know, sometimes I go through these things because in the future I can break down and have everything go wrong now, but I'd rather be happy when I enjoy it later. I don't want it to be the opposite. I don't want to be happy now and then depressed later, you know. So I'm glad sometimes, you know, I appreciate that, you know, God is trying to see if he's trying to test my faith, and he's trying to see if I can do this, you know. And I definitely have faith in him. I would never lose faith in him because of this situation. So it's actually, it really humbled me, you know. I really am humbled. Life humbled me really fast with this whole situation. And I just been trying to get closer to God. Not because the situation happened, but it's just a life goal or a goal this year that I really want to do. And a big factor with that is the people that I've encountered this year with, you know, with my friend Sonia. I just recently met her in the summertime when I worked at a call center. Hey Sonia, I know you are my biggest fan, so hey. But I love her because she gets me, and we talk about things that, you know, a lot of my, like, I can't talk to about with a lot of my friends. You know how sometimes you just have friends for specific things? Like, if you want to have a birthday dinner, like, you can't invite all your friends at once because you have friends for, like, this, or you have friends for that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I really appreciate her and everything that she does for me and stuff. So right now I'm just in the middle of, you know, trying to get my things for the nursing school that I want to go to here, and I'm trying to find somebody to take over my lease back at school, which is not going so well because rent is $450, and that's literally, I still have to pay for it because I can't break the lease. And I don't want to ruin my sister's credit because I really appreciate everything that she does for me, so I don't want to like mess her credit up because I messed up. So we're still in the process of doing that. So, and as you guys saw, a lot of people see that I don't do college vlogs anymore. Well, one, because I'm not in college, at that college anymore, and two, the college I'm going to is like really not much to vlog about, and three, I kind of outgrew it. I feel like I'm at a place where, if you guys watch Ashley D Beauty is at, where everybody is so into your life that, like, if you're not doing something fun, or if you're not doing something that's like partying every night or something, everybody just gets bored. Like, they don't want to be inspired by like things that you do, you know. So, and I don't want, as I get older, I want to have more of like a professional feel. Like, I don't want to be in a position where I'm trying to apply for a job or like something, you know, important, and they try to look me up on my social media and I'm over here twerking on some dude. Like, that's not gonna kick it. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm not gonna vlog anymore, but I'm definitely going to be cutting down on that because it's just not who I am. But that's that with school. What else about school? Again, you have to give God something to work with, you know. As if you guys watch Vicky Logan and her Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, she was talking about how, you know, last year was just a very depressing year for her. And this year she's going to give God something to work with. So this year, I'm going to give God something to work with, you know. Like, you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. So if you want help from God and you don't give him something to work with, what can he do for you, honey? Like, you know, so try and give God something to work with so that he can better the situation for you, you know. And I really had a problem, like, confiding in friends when I was going through, like, certain things instead of taking it to God, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that it's wrong to, sorry, I just got an email of my school. I'm not saying, what was I saying? Girl, I forgot. But yeah, even if you're not a religious person or anything, whatever you believe in, you know, try and just focus on that. And yeah, but you know, I'm not gonna let this stop me because it's just an obstacle. And I know God is gonna help me right on over, and I'm okay with that. So it's really hard talking and trying to do your makeup. But yeah, so I moved back home, going to school. I'm currently not working, so I need to get on that. And I'm just trying to find motivation. And I just really want to, you know, inspire other people. Like, there's so many people who are going through things, like, are not even just on YouTube, but just everywhere. And sometimes YouTubers make it seem like their life is all goo goo gaga and, you know, all flowers and stuff. But there's a lot of YouTubers. They're humans too. They're people too. Just because they have YouTube channels and they show you what they show doesn't mean that they're not going through things, you know? So that's that. And by the way, I just started using Lancome foundation. I love this foundation. Like, literally, I love it. What else do you have to do? Oh, my mascara. Where is it? Yeah, I need to go because it's 10:43. But I'm just gonna wrap this up real quickly. And if you're feeling very unmotivated, do something that motivates you. Usually what I do is I listen to, like, podcasts. And if you have an iPhone, if you go to your podcast app, which is already in your iPhone, there are, like, a lot of inspirational speakers on there. The specific one that I listen to is it Adelaide Mills, and she's a woman preacher, and she just talks about woman empowerment and things. So I like to listen to her, but don't let certain things in life stop you from being the person that you want to be. Ooh, that sounded so good. Like, y'all gotta put that in a shirt, okay? But again, like, don't let things in life stop you from being the person that you want to be. Because if God says something is for you, it's for you. Like, there's nothing that you can do to stop that. Because it's for you, you know? That's why sometimes you can't compare your life to other people. Because if you compare your life to girl A, and God has something else planned for you here, and you're over here looking at somebody else's blessing, you're going to miss out on yours. It's funny because on YouTube, when you don't put, like, your business all out there, like, people don't want to watch. And it's just like, not everybody is going to want to put all of their information on social media. Like, that's because you guys are going to be the same people to slander them when something bad has happened. Like, you know, for example, just recently this girl had put up a picture, like, this more heavier sized girl put up a picture up on Twitter, and it was just a picture of, like, top half, and some guy was like, never trust a female who just takes pictures half up, because she was, like, more of a bigger girl. And like, people just were coming for her. And you know, after a while, Zendaya, I guess, saw her post and that she was being bullied and stuff, so she asked her to be a plus size model for her fashion brand, which is great. Like, this is like, you turn a downfall into a great opportunity, you know? But then you always have to have that person that just ruins everything. So I guess somebody went through her old tweets from like 2014, and she was tweeting about like colorism and how she doesn't really like dark-skinned people. And keep in mind, she's an African American woman. So I'm like, people were pulling back receipts from 2014. Like, she may not even think about that anymore. Like, you know, that's not how she thinks anymore. She outgrew that. And it wasn't even tweets that she tweeted. It's like somebody tweeted it and she retweeted it. But you see, it's things like that that you want to watch out for. That if I put up these vlogs and I'm doing things that I don't want to be seeing myself do in like 6 or 10 years, I'm not going to post it up, you know. Other people are going to be seeing it too. But yeah, that's it. I just lightly beat my face. I'm going to put my lipstick on and things. But you know what it is. You can like, you can subscribe, or if you want, don't. It's fine. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You know, actually, you know what? Before I do my outro, let me look presentable. Let me go back. I'm back and I'm better. But yeah, that is it for my chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm really loving this hair on me. What do you guys think? Why did I have to yell? Well, I really love this hair on me. But again, if you guys want to do more chit chat, get ready with me, please let me know, because there's a lot of things that I would like to share so we can both grow together, you know, as individuals. You know, life is very hard. It's definitely not easy, but there's definitely ways to make it easier for you. So again, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And I love you guys so much. Never lose hope. Always stay motivated and be you. Alright guys, I love you guys so much. As always, stay up like a layup, don't fit away, act as your birthday, get your cake up. Love you.